for you in a real world, born from creative thoughts and a wild imagination, and a whole lot of love. Pretty much what life's all about.
So that was Loudmouth Robo Bitch. That was the latest piece that I've just finished about 2 months ago. The thing I like about that one is through the graduation of my work, I started off with just lights, and that one's got a function, so it appeals to a lot more people, basically. And now the one that I'm working on at the moment is an upgrade to the one that you saw, where this one has got, it's going to have a DVD player here, plasma screen there, iPod, which plugs into there. Basically an upgrade from the one before, a lot more detail, a lot more flames, just basically a better one than before, just progress really. I started about two and a half years ago. A friend of mine, it was her birthday, and I decided that I'd make her for her birthday, and it came out really well. It was my first attempt, and I just progressed from there really. When I was growing up, I lived next door to an engineer, and I spent a lot of time in his workshop, making go-karts and watching him work and stuff like that. So it's just progressed really. I've done jewellery making, clothes making, and I've combined everything together basically now and sort of found something that I really, really have got a lot of passion for. My whole exhibition's based on women. It will be like fish and a cat, or a hairy pussy, it would be like a cat and hair. So it's kind of like, there's a lot of humour in my work, and I hope people appreciate that and don't actually think that it's offensive, because it's all met with a big smile, definitely. Yeah, and I enjoy doing women. It's like sometimes my friends phone me up and they say, "What are you doing?" I say, "I'm just working on a pair of tits or something." It's quite amusing. With the paint scheme on a dirty French cow, I used fishnet tights on the frog's legs, and I used my good neck curtains from my bedroom on the side, basically. Anything I can get my hands on. And also, my whole reason of doing this is to do an exhibition in the dark, and also, it's like when you look at my stuff in the daytime, it's one thing, and then when you look at it in the nighttime, it comes completely different. It's like if you looked at a painting, any painting in a house, it's like you turn the lights off and that's it. It might as well not be there. But with my stuff, when you turn the lights on, it's like it becomes something completely different. Quite magical, actually. I'm really proud of myself.
Who was you modelling for before then?
Well, I still do model. I've done catwalks all around the world. I mean, I've pretty much travelled, everywhere. Fashion, not porn. I mean, each of these pieces, they take months to make, and can be quite tedious, but I love it. It's really good. So basically what I do is I get flat MDF and I layer everything, which actually bolts everything up, and then a fiberglass over the top, so when you actually look at it, it will look like one piece of wood. So the aim today is to basically smooth off all the rough pieces and fiberglass it all over. So, let's do it. You should always wear a mask. This is lethal stuff. I usually do, but I want to look hot for the camera. I'm just going to quickly show you, because I know I've only got 5 minutes, is what we do with the fiberglass, basically, which will actually mould these two together so it will bring it into one. Clean the surface. This is what we use to put the fiberglass on. Piece of cardboard. Don't know why I cut that off, but I'm going to do it. Take your fiberglass and your hardener. So basically once that dries, it goes hard, and then you can sand it down and you get a nice smooth finish. I try to work 7 days a week if I can. I mean, I also model as well, and you know, even after a hard day of doing that, whether it's castings or modelling, you know, I can still come back and do, you know, as much time as I can, basically. I mean, sometimes I'm out here till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, some people might say that I haven't got much of a life, but I'm working towards a better life, that's for sure, definitely.